Welcome back to Cold Cases.
I'm Rusty.
I'm Kason.
Today, each of these guys is going to drink 12 beers while being given 12 clues about one of the world's greatest mysteries. Today, we've got the Loch Ness Monster.
You feel that heat on your neck? You feel that heat on your neck?
After 12 beers and 12 clues, it will be up to these two gentlemen to decide what the hell is going on in Scotland.
That's the Loch Ness Monster.
He broke his penis twice. You can Google this.
They're all different shapes.
What does that mean?
I mean, I'm gonna kill you.
Clearest evidence yet?
Wait, that's a good question.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, man. Let's do it. Can I get something off my chest?
Yes.
I already am a little biased because I have a theory on the Loch Ness Monster. Would you like to hear it now? Or
I think that would be, I think we should, see where you're at.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what I had heard from people in Scotland is that whales come into the loch and they, will hang out in there. And if you've ever seen an erect whale penis, it looks exactly kind of like a serpent. And if a whale was flipped on his back with his belly just barely breached and his little schmeckle was coming out.
I don't say that's little. I don't say we call that
It's
little.
not. It's like the size of this desk.
Okay, yes. Huge.
And it comes out like this. And it is shaped exactly like it.
So you're leaning whale penis.
That's just where I'm leaning right now, but I haven't done a ton of research.
Drink up.
Cheers,
Does
buddy.
not feel that cold.
No, it does not. It feels borderline warm.
Well, I'm borderline hard. I feel like I'd be cute as a nurse.
I think you would be.
Yeah.
All right, let's figure out where the fuck this penis is.
Ooh, map.
Map
We love
time.
starting
Yeah,
with a map.
map
Yes.
time. And this is a map of Scotland. In
Nice.
case you weren't familiar.
I know all the intricacies of my homeland.
Loch Ness is labeled on there. Loch means lake.
So I have a question. In my head, and from what I'd heard from the guys in Scotland, is that whales could make their way in there. That looks pretty damn landlocked to me.
I think the river, my understanding is that there's a river that does connect it to
Okay.
the ocean. So I don't think it's completely out of the picture, but I don't think it's very common for sea creatures to end up there.
There are no.
Let's
You're
keep
trying to tell me
honest.
there's no sea creatures in there?
There has to be some.
Like from the ocean.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
salt water. Is
I'm
it,
not saying no creatures.
Let's just,
Yeah,
first.
here, all right, you want to see the?
Yeah.
I'll just show you for context. So this is Loch Ness,
Okay.
and then that heads out to the bay,
So
which
it
then heads out to the ocean.
Okay.
It could, a whale could, in theory.
I suppose, yeah.
Yes.
But it's
Okay.
a freshwater lake also.
Okay. So
Okay.
it's like one of the Great Lakes. It's like connected by the
Yes,
Hudson River
right.
to the ocean. Okay.
But it's freshwater.
Maybe they were trying to get like some attention on the lake
Right.
itself.
Oh, you think you're leaning publicity
Yeah,
stunt?
like a
Okay.
PR
yeah.
Nessie? You nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster?
You heard of that? Like, isn't there like a dolphin? And then Willie's already hooked.
Well, I told you. I think I told you about this because I went
Oh
there.
yeah, there's a dolphin in Ireland that was like the whole town's infrastructure and like economy was based off of like people come to visit this dolphin. He would like do tricks and stuff, and then he just like left.
He died during COVID. Or left.
Not from COVID.
Oh yeah, he has a pre-existing condition.
Right. I will say, Willie, I'm very curious how you're able to turn this into a cold case.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wow! You know, I will say this was one of the harder ones to turn into a cold case because it's mostly just pictures that don't look like anything. But I decided, I was thinking that and I said, you know what? I'm not the detective here.
Okay.
So this is an old newspaper article from 1933.
Yes.
Strange spectacle on Loch Ness. What was it?
There the creature disported itself, rolling and plunging for fully a minute, its body resembling that of a whale, and the water cascading and churning like a simmering cauldron. Let me tell you, whoever's writing this is quite the wordsmith. Soon, however, it disappeared in a boiling mass of foam. This is starting to support old Rusty's first theory. Both onlookers confessed that there was something uncanny about the whole thing, for they realized that here was no ordinary denizen of the depths, because apart from its enormous size, the beast, in taking the final plunge, sent out waves that were big enough to have been caused by a passing steamer. I took a passing steamer before.
It's waves.
Okay,
So that's one of the first ever published accounts of the Loch Ness Monster. Comes out in 1933, and it is all the rage. Like, this comes out and people are like, what the hell is this?
Right. Okay, so what did we learn here?
We learned that the body resembled a whale. The head of the serpent was uncanny, and then just as fast as it arrived, or as fast as it came, it disappeared into a mass of foamy white liquid.
It was like a hot cauldron, is that what it said?
Boiling cauldron.
Yes.
I'm shocked the title of this article isn't Whale Came in the Loch. So I actually feel like this, correct me if I'm wrong, Kaysen, I feel like this kind of supports the whale penis theory.
I think it does too. I mean, the way he described it basically sounds like a whale showing up.
Just for
coming
shits and
then
giggles,
leaving.
should we come up with another theory?
What's the point in that though? When you already
Right.
have a winning theory.
We already got a home
I think
run.
once you get a look at this next clue, you might have another theory.
Let's get fucking serious here.
You know, I said you hope it's not all grainy pictures.
Right.
Guess what it is?
Grainy
3,
picture.
2, 1.
Grainy picture.
So this is from 1933. Hugh Gray takes this photo. This is one of the. This is like pretty much the first photo.
I haven't seen this one.
Is that why it's that color?
Yeah, they didn't have anything.
Oh, the first photo like ever.
No, not like the first ever photograph.
Oh, the
Like,
first photo
of the Loch Ness
I was like,
Monster.
what are the odds?
He sees it. He's like, I wish I had something to document this. He's like, oh,
he
wait.
just invented the camera. He's like, I'll go down and like catch some sunset at the loch. And he's like, oh my God, no one's gonna believe this. So, this actually is a very good third clue, Willie, because it goes against our theory.
Yes.
What do all good detectives do? Go against their first theories.
Take the evidence. Never
Gotta
the first
play devil's
one.
advocate.
It's never the first one.
So, Willie, are they claiming this is the tail end and the body has just gone down, or what are we talking about here?
They are claiming they don't know, but that is they can't account for what that would be.
The head looks like it's on the right. The tail looks like it's on the left.
And the head just went down. But they're
For a
saying,
layman.
These are
so
people who've
if they said the body is like a whale's body, then this would be the top part. I would say this is a great clue because it doesn't support my theory of whale penis, because this isn't giving whale penis to me.
No, I've seen plenty of whale penises in my
Right.
day. Yeah, it's not one of them.
Right.
This next one
Come on.
is nuts.
Did you ever do this when you were a kid? Like you'd be posted up with your boys and then like you just sneaky nuts the whole photo?
It's called Sneaky Nuts. And basically what it is Nate gets his nuts out in the back of a photo, but like in a sneaky way.
Do you
You
know
you just have your balls out of your zipper. It's like the Loch Ness Monster with like his little like serpent balls or
My
anything.
balls are in that one. Dude, in my hometown, these two priests were driving.
Right.
They got pulled over by the cops, and the cop like goes to the window. He's like, "Hey, father, sorry to bother you. Everything's okay. Don't worry. We're looking for 2 pedophiles." And he takes a second. And he like, talks to the guy next to him. He's like, "All right, we'll do it."
Well done, buddy. Oh, that's really silly.
ladies and gentlemen, the surgeon's photograph.
All right, this feels like the OG
All right,
one, right?
this is the photo that I know. When I think Loch Ness
Right.
Monster, this is the one I see.
right.
Well, I was going to tell you, so that's called the surgeon's photograph. So this is a well-respected medical doctor in London, brings this forward to the Daily Mail and is like, I got a picture of this creature in Loch Ness in 1934. And because of his status, and you know, he's a well-respected person, people are like, holy shit, that's actually insane. And for 60 years, that is taken as like a huge piece of evidence. Then, some guy on his deathbed, 60 years later, is like, I knew him, I faked it with my brother and gave it to him to fuck with the Daily Mail because they had screwed over my brother. But a lot of people are like, okay, 94-year-old dude on his deathbed is like, I faked it, but and not even the guy who had given the photo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like, you know what? We'll go to the most respected guy in town. We'll plant this with him.
Yeah, it was more like a practical joke.
All right.
Not a big enough
So,
one to cover.
what did we learn?
All right, so this is the clearest photo we have, but it turns out it might not be super trustworthy.
Like the most distinct shape, but the highest potential for it to be a hoax, right?
Correct, yes.
They claimed it was like a little mini submarine with like a thing attached to the top.
Wait, what year was this?
34.
So there was no world where like the layman had access to a submarine, right?
No, they were saying like it was like a tiny like little submarine. Like then it's like scaled.
That brings up something I was thinking earlier. If you look at these photos or these like ripples around it, doesn't that look like a smaller portion of the lake? Like maybe these could be bigger ripples, but this, to me here, maybe this is 10 feet long and this is real lake around it. This feels like tiny little thing, very small portion of the lake. Let's find out.
We got some new evidence.
Jackson is here. Jackson, would you like to tell the people? Ooh, this is hot off the press. Feel that. Jackson, who are you? What do you do here?
Friday Beer's whale penis expert.
Nice.
I'm here to deliver some files that I thought they might find interesting.
All right, thank you, brother.
Appreciate it.
Love you.
You say whale penis expert?
He's Will's
He's a whale
he's
penis
Will's
expert?
whale penis expert.
All right. Okay, so he's off to no, he's off to a bad start. That's an orca. So this is what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
Where a whale penis, does that not resemble Nessie to a fucking T there?
Kind of. It's a little hooked.
Do you see what I'm talking about? Where when the whale penis is breaking the surface tension, it looks exactly like that. Okay, here we go. This is what I was talking about. Whale penis, side by side.
Wow, he really hooked you up.
I knew it. I got a guy for this. All right, so this supports my original theory. That is to a T, the same color, and then look, this would explain the original thing where he said it looks like it's attached to a whale body.
What kind of a pervert takes that photo on the left, by the way? He zooms in for it? He did that
You think that guy was like, holy shit, I got it?
Wait, here's the question: did he go out in hopes of getting that photo, or was that a happy coincidence?
Well, he zoomed in. I think that's what he was aiming for.
Yeah, you zoom out, it's like a nice family photo on the boat.
Why does she give up? Damn.
All right. Baby, come with me Friday, don't say maybe. I'm just a teenage dirtbag baby like you. Oh. Well, we have a moment. If you guys are looking to donate to a good cause, you guys should consider donating to Best Buddies Maine. Pairs people with developmental and intellectual disabilities with, someone who's going to teach them life skills, community, stuff like that. It's a very good cause. Willie and I are raising money, and it's long closed by now, but still donate to the general cause. All right, what do you got for me, buddy?
So this is the Academy of Applied Science in Boston. They go, in 1975, they do this whole adventure, and they get all these photographs. A lot of people point to this as one of the fins, and then this,
Wait, photos with what?
Like some crazy fucking water camera bullshit. I don't know.
Is it super dark in the loch?
Yeah, it's like underwater shit.
There's ample amounts of underwater photos that are clear as daylight.
That's from 1975.
And then look at this. Oh my God, I didn't even realize this until now. Okay, Kaysen, this is Willie, well done, buddy. This is a fantastic clue.
Yeah.
Put it right there, buddy.
Muscle.
So, fin, a clear fin of something, right?
I would say so.
A lot of people, so this is the body. That fin right here matches up with that. This matches up with the long head, tail, which we haven't seen, and then big wide whale body, which was referenced in the original article.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, Willie,
Hit me.
you know more about these guys from Boston than we do.
Boston.
Would they have any incentive to fake this?
Last summer, a distinguished team of filmmakers and scientists set out on an extraordinary expedition to uncover the legendary secrets of Loch Ness.
To fake these would be harder than just coming back and being like, listen, we went and we didn't fucking find anything. It's like day 6 and they're supposed to leave tomorrow and they're like, all right, let's just fucking build one out of paper mache and then throw it in there and we'll technically get the...
They could have found
Okay.
a seal for all we know and then throw it in the water.
But seals don't have fins like that.
I feel like seals definitely have fins like that.
Seals
don't
have
they
fins.
clap? Don't seals clap?
I'm just saying, that doesn't look like a fin of anything that I've ever seen. Come on, you know what to do. Oh. All right, what do we got here, Willie? We got some sort of fish finder.
No, this is 2020 Sonar data. of the lake, so of the lock.
But this is, I'm almost positive this is, someone used their fish finder on this, right?
Yeah, I think that's Sonar, isn't it?
Yes.
This seems like a very tiny dot. Like
Right.
I've seen my fair share of fish finders back in the day. When you see a fish, you can see like the exact outline.
No, I think this is super,
It's 150
super zoomed out.
185 meters deep.
But that would mean that's fucking huge. Like these are these are like just normal groups of fish, and then there's something the size of a group of fish. So Willie, what you're telling us, how many meters across is this? If this is, let's say for a round number, this is like 150 meters, how big would that be?
10.
A 10 meter long thing is fucking ginormous.
Huge,
It's like here to the
30 feet,
wall.
Yeah.
And no matter what that is, that means there's something in the lock. I mean, let's say, okay, wait. We actually can deduce if this is an 185 meter depth. That means from the top of the red line to the top of the photo is 185 meters. What's 185 times 3?
It's like 500.
So this is like 500 meters. That is like 50 meters.
Yeah.
100 meters. I don't know how long that is. That's a long ass thing.
It's far. Yeah.
2018, tourist Chi Kelly. She's a translator. She's out taking some photos.
She Kelly is confusing because it's like some sort of like Irish woman who is maybe also.
Well,
no, that's just her pronouns and then her first name. It's she Kelly.
Chi.
Oh, I
She
think
has the last name.
No, Chi.
Oh, Chi.
Chip.
So she takes these photos in what, Willie?
And her brother Chip.
Chip Kelly?
No, I'm just kidding. But
Unreal.
she takes those photos 2018. So this is one of the most recent so-called sightings.
So what does she say she saw?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Okay, that doesn't really help. Did she have any other details?
Nah, she was just taking photos of the lake, just the loch. And she was like, whoa!
For the longest time.
She like really harmonized at the end.
Wait, her name is.
Whoa!
For the longest time.
My only qualm with this is that if you are at Loch Ness and you think you may have seen the monster, you're immediately going to take a video. You're not just
Right.
going to take a bunch
It's
of pictures.
2018.
You're immediately, like, you can just go like this and then take a video.
Like the only thing that really corresponds is like this.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of think we have too much information right now.
And they're all like wildly different.
We
Like
need to-
I
we
understand
need to cut
things
some
look
loose fat.
different, like with new cameras and stuff, but like that to me disrupts everything we were saying about like this shape to me was what I was going off of.
What if that's like its back and it's like ridged like a camel?
Maybe it's some sort of reptile, or actually it would be a reptile anyways, right? Aren't
Like
fish
frogs
amphibians?
or
No, amphibians are water and land.
like a frog.
The Loch Ness Monster would have to be an amphibian because if it had to come up for air, like everyone and their mother would have photos of it. Okay, I think we need another beer to really get to the bottom of this, but I think that was
Close.
the Loch Ness Monster's feeling that you feel that heat on your neck. You feel that heat on your neck. We're fucking.
She's in my head.
So this comes out 2023, and this is called, quote, it's from a guy called John Howie, and it has been billed as the clearest evidence yet. I found multiple articles calling this the clearest evidence yet.
Before I showcase this, and say what you just said.
I found multiple articles calling this the clearest evidence yet.
When I was a kid, I got a GoPro for Christmas, and I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. This is like if you tried to take video footage of something that was 4 miles away on a GoPro. We can. I mean, he gets excited about everything. You literally just took the wind out of his sails. You just watched a man lose faith. You have never let him down until now. This is the first time I literally was like, he'll never do the show again.
It's the clearest evidence yet.
This one is disappointing. This one seems like
No,
a duck from
That's John Howie took that in 2023.
Case it.
Why is it black and white? Why is it black and white? Clearest evidence yet.
Wait, that's a good question.
Yeah,
what year
put
was
the
this?
article right here. Clearest evidence yet. Clearest evidence yet.
What
Clearest
year
evidence
was
yet.
it?
Clearest evidence
Willie,
yet. It's the
when
clearest evidence.
When life gives you lemons, Willie, we're on your side. We're gonna get you out of this. We're gonna get you out of this.
Get me out of this.
When life gives you lemons, Casey, what do?
We
Make lemonade. We make lemonade. So, here's what we're gonna take away from this. Because even though Willie gave us a shit piece of evidence, we love him. We love him to death. And Kaysen, come here. What do you see?
It looks like a head and some sort of a body.
There is clearly a vertical aspect of it.
Yes.
And there is clearly a horizontal aspect of it. So
It looks very similar to this.
it looks exactly like that.
Yeah.
There is a clearly something perched out of the water, accompanied by a flat, fill the word in, whale
body.
Whale body.
Penis.
Exactly. No, we're off the whale penis thing.
I would like to be on the whale penis.
We're gonna get back on that whale penis. So let me tell you, we're gonna ride that whale penis until the cows come home.
We're gonna do tricks on it later.
You ever try to jump in it? You run across, like have like a lady like, and then you like run across the room. Like, ah. That's how Dennis Rodman broke his penis twice. Did you know that? It's a true story. Dennis Rodman tried to jump into a woman's nether regions twice, and both times broke his penis. Because obviously, no one has that kind of aim.
He's 0 for 2.
He broke his penis twice. You can Google this.
I remember I saw a video where you talked about that you broke your penis 3 times in 3 different incidents. Right?
Yep.
But Kaysen,
Wait, he ran fully erect?
jumped
Full
across,
sprint?
like flying squirrel, jumped across the room. Both times missed and like hit like her like whatever and shattered his penis twice.
I heard one time he completely cleared it and went out the window. Landed in his neighbor's wife.
Wait, you miss.
Bring the air, raise the roof. Woo! Come on, get loud, get loud.
Come on.
Clue 9.
And I'd give up
Forever to touch you, and I don't wanna hold you tonight. And I'm the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And I don't want the world to see me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am.
Can you imagine? I've always said this, but I actually think this will happen. What if we're just the guys that like do it, and they like we get credited for the rest of us as like the guys that solve something?
One of these days we will.
The clue? So this photo is people on Apple Maps in 2014 looking at.
I mean, I'm gonna kill you. I love you, buddy. And you're literally in my top 10 goated guys. You fucking mailed it in this
I
episode.
didn't mail it in.
Mailed
this
it
is
in
from
this
Apple Maps in 2014.
I don't even have to show the camera. If you guys, why don't you guys just at home just Google blue. Google, just show me a square that's just completely blue. This is a fucking nothing burger.
Crazy.
Right
Look
there.
in the middle of that.
Yeah, no, I
What is
see it. I fucking see it. But it's like, here's the thing, Willie. They're all different shapes, man. They're all different fucking shapes.
What does that mean?
It means they're different like fish in the loch. That doesn't explain the other thing.
Dude, I think I could go on Apple. It looks like a wave. Look, I could go on Apple Maps right now and find anything like that. I could type in the word gray, and it would. That's what would show up.
Thank you. Took the words out of it, right out of my mouth. All right, tell us who did it.
All right. So this is not just a random picture. I would tie my whole life to that.
I'd tie my nuts to
I'd tie my nuts to that envelope. This is the Plesiosaur. Plesiosaurs were.
You were right.
That's what I was saying the whole
fucking
time.
Right. Okay.
Dinosaur.
All right.
So this is the Plesiosaur. That's what they think it might have looked like. That's a full fossil they found.
I thought it was actually
These exist in the ocean.
Here's my thing that's been pissing me off this whole time.
Yeah.
Originally, I was like, it's a whale penis, and Willie's like, it's freshwater. They can't make it. It's connected to salt water.
Yeah.
I don't care what you Joe, if you're some sort of marine biologist and you think you're holier than thou. What I will ask you is, how's it freshwater if it's connected to the ocean? So, let's say, just for argument's sake, the asteroid hits, right?
Yes.
And it was something like 90-something% of dinosaurs were wiped out, right? But what if you're so deep that the blast radius doesn't affect you because they, again, like we said, they're amphibians. They're not reptiles. They're not mammals. He doesn't have to come up. So he just cruises at 185 meters down, which is so deep.
It's very deep.
It's
yeah.
like the
It's
deepest,
like 500 feet.
the deepest thing in the world. How many feet is that?
I think
I'm gonna use my Google.
Wait.
606.
Okay, so if you're 606 feet down, you're not gonna feel the blast radius of this. Maybe this is a thing that survived and like there's only a handful of them and they kind of breed in small circles. They don't really like take over anything. We never see them because they're amphibious.
No, amphibious.
So what is like a sea snake?
They're like a deep sea creature.
So a sea snake's a fish.
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so then it's some sort of fish that has no necessity to come up.
Yes.
So the only reason we've seen it 1, 2, 3, 4 times in like the invention, in the time that the camera was invented, is because that's like a reasonable amount of time for it to come up.
True.
So it's just down there. It's always 606 feet down.
I will say, to like go on your point, like 600 whatever feet down is like the minimum it is, because it also has access to like the ocean.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
We only see it because not only is it not a creature native to the loch,
correct,
it's oceanic.
Yeah.
And it sometimes comes into the loch.
The only reason it goes in the loch is if it gets lost like down the river or whatever.
Right.
It's like, oh, where am I?
He took a wrong turn. He peeks out to be like, what the fuck's going on here?
Yeah, exactly.
There could 100% be one of these things that we just missed.
If you haven't
They don't
explored
know.
the entire ocean,
They don't
you
fucking
know.
know. You're exactly right.
They say plesiosaurs are gone too.
You're exactly right.
All right.
This is drone footage from 2021 in which someone flying a drone over Loch Ness actually saw the Loch Ness Monster. I got a screenshot from that.
Okay, and I want to let you guys know at home that Willie circled this. There's literally nothing there.
Look at the monster!
It could not be a calmer lake.
There's a monster in it from Loch Ness.
It looks like the exact.
I mean, there's like slight discoloration.
That's the Loch Ness Monster.
You might as well shred that clue.
I don't think this one's worthy of the board, I will say.
No.
Just because the only discoloration is the same color as the
The sand.
shore.
It's the sand.
Yeah, I think
Whatever,
it's the
dude.
same.
You're gonna fucking hate the last one.
Come on.
Last one.
Come on, buddy. Willie, I
the Loch Ness
swear to
Monster.
God, if this isn't
This year.
if this isn't 4K, your ass is grass, man.
This isn't exactly what it is.
Oh my God, it's
It's just the one. They were only able to get one photo. It was quick. Oh,
yeah,
Dude, fuck this. That's so upsetting. That's so upsetting.
I try and keep to myself here. You know, Kaysen and I put our lives on the line here. They always say the weakest part of a chain is the weakest link. And let me tell you, when we put our lives on the line here, we just drank a lethal amount of beers. There's guys here that took time out of their day to film this. And then we have a buddy here who just fucking mailed it in.
Has it ever occurred to you that this is the best evidence?
You chose
of the Loch
this.
Ness Monster?
You chose this case, and I love you, buddy. I love you to death.
you set us up for failure here where you go, hey, let's have my two. So let's find Willie. Willie, actually come out here. So Willie, you're one of my favorite people in the world. And I love you. And this isn't gonna change anything about our relationship. Besides the AI rendering, just find one photo here that is even remotely clear of what's happening in the photo.
Well, that's
And I love, yep, let's do
that's
it.
the clearest evidence ever.
Right, so that one you can almost see nothing, so we can take that one off.
That's 2023, Will.
That's
Right.
2023.
2023.
And if the before I crumble this up, literally nothing.
The
All right,
only
Willie,
black and white
find-
2023 photo
Find
ever.
one. So Willie, we can go. This one was hand drawn, so we can take that down.
Well, that's the theory is what it could be.
I
not a
kinda like
photo.
So this
That one, that's a good one actually. Look at that.
So what does that show?
That's the Loch Ness Monster.
So that one's literally completely blue. You can take that one down.
Kill yourself.
Willie, this one we had an intern print out, and that's just them. That's a photo I requested paired with the most famous Loch Ness one. All right, this is not real, so we can take that down. What do you got here?
Well, that's the monster.
Right. So that never happened. So we'll take that down.
I think it Googled
This
Scotland.
is just the lock. So we'll take that down.
Googled Scotland as well.
This is just a map that anyone could find online. That means nothing to anyone. This one's real. So what do you got here? That one, I guess. What do you got here, Willie?
Well, that's one of the first ever. That's the first ever photograph of the Loch Ness Monster.
Right. Okay. So what does it mean?
1933.
But does it give us anything?
Yeah, look, it's the Loch Ness Monster.
Okay, so we can keep that one up. Willie, what do we got here? That's actually a pretty good one.
Yeah,
What do we got here?
that's the fin of the Loch Ness Monster.
Okay, we'll keep that up.
That's the Loch Ness Monster.
So that literally means nothing because it's not. We both know that that's not the Loch Ness.
That's the Loch Ness Monster.
So that's. Actually, we'll keep that up.
That's from 2018.
So,
that's the Loch Ness Monster.
we could have drank 1, 2, 3, 4. We could have drank 5 beers and gotten the amount of information that would have been necessary from Willie. And keep in mind, this is literally one of my favorite guys in the world, and he let me down. So Kaysen, what do we got?
So what? Final theories. Come on. What do we got?
I'm gonna go. I have to go whale penis, right? Or wait, hey Willie, you put your best foot forward, and we love you. So Kaysen, let's get to the fucking bottom of this. Can I give my theory?
Give your theory, and then I'll give my theory. I don't love the picture of blue, but besides that,
What was the dinosaur that we ripped down? The Plesiosaur. Okay. I think the Plesiosaur survived the meteoric impact because he was 606 feet below.
I would say I believe that the dinosaurs survived whatever attack happened on Earth. So I think it was that.
And then I think the reason we've only spotted it 5 times was because it's amphibious. And I think it's been this thing all along that looks the exact shape. But I would say counter theory, I'm honestly gonna pitch 2 theories. Whale penis. It's a whale penis. And that was why it looked like a whale-shaped body. That's why it was covered in a sea of white foam. We've all been there. Come on, man.
All right, make your final plea to the camera.
All right. So the dinosaur survived the attack on Earth, was underwater, and then makes its way every now and then to Loch Ness, says hello, just comes up for air for whatever reason, and then goes back to the ocean. Will never be seen again.
Yeah.
Great.
Oh, you caught me trying to steal this $500 million painting. But I guess while I'm here, I'll tell you, this football season, BetMGM wants to give you another chance at first touchdown scores. With BetMGM's second chance promotion, you'll get your stake back in cash if your first touchdown scorer scores second instead of first. Bet on any pro football player to score the first touchdown of the game. If you're right, you win. If your player scores second, you get your stake back in cash. Be sure to take advantage of this offer. And if you haven't signed up for BetMGM yet, use bonus code FBYT and you will get up to a $1,500 first bet offer on your first wager with BetMGM. BetMGM, make it legendary. Don't tell anyone you saw me.